Toby stood at his father's grave, dust settling around him in the golden afternoon light. The mourners had mostly gone. An old woman lingered by the cowshoe tree.
Your father took what wasn't his.
Toby's hand tightened around the folded land deed in his pocket. He had no idea what she meant, not yet. That evening he sat on the veranda of the house his father built, plank by plank near the old sign mill at the edge of the village. It used to hum every morning, now it stood silent. Neighbors passed to pay their respects, but something felt wrong. Tamagotchi wouldn't meet his eyes. Children who once ran to his father for sweet stare at Toby with a strange curiosity, like he's a stranger wearing a familiar face. He asks his uncle what the old woman meant. His uncle waves it off. Old people and their grudges. Don't mind her. That night, Toby couldn't sleep. He walked to the sign mill. Moonlight caught the rusted blades, carved crudely into a support beam, a name, not his father's, Musa. Over the following days, Toby asks around discreetly. Everyone changes the subject, except one man, Baba Musa, now old and half-blind, who sits outside his mud-brick home stringing palm fronds into brooms, his hands moving out of habit more than sight. Toby sits with him in silence before asking. Baba Musa's voice is slow, deliberate, like he's been waiting 30 years to say this out loud.
It was ours. Our father cleared it with his own hands. Decades ago, a wrestling match was arranged to settle a dispute over the land, as was tradition. Your father won. But the match was fixed. Chukwu found out after. One of the men admitted it on his deathbed. By then, Chukwu had already left, ashamed, believing he'd lost fairly. He went to the city and never came back. We don't even know if he's alive.
Toby walks home in silence, the sign mill's broken silhouette behind him like a monument to something he doesn't yet understand. Back at the house, Toby tears through his father's old wooden trunk, searching for answers. He finds a leather-bound journal, its pages soft with age, his father's handwriting, or shaky in Alatamistries, to a year address in Lagos. Woman named Arda, Chukwu's daughter, school fees paid without explanation. A debt his father tried to repay in secret for 30 years. Never able to say the words "I was wrong" out loud, never able to face the shame of public confession. The last entry dated weeks before his death. I have run out of time to make this right the way it deserves. Toby, if you find this, you'll know what to do. Toby sits with the journal in his lap, the sign mill's shadow stretching long across the floor through the window, and for the first time cries, not just for his father's death, but for the weight of what he's inherited. Toby finds Arda, skeptical and guarded, when a stranger shows up claiming to know her late father's history. He shows her the journal. She reads in silence, then looks up, eyes wet. He built a whole life pretending none of this happened, and your father built a whole life paying for it in secret. Toby makes his decision. The land, the Simewell, all of it. Legally his, he signs it over to her. Back in the village, the Simewell runs again. Ada's husband, a carpenter, breathes new life into the old clearing like a memory returning. He walks away down the dirt road as the sun sets.
Some inheritances are debts, not gifts. My father spent his life trying to pay his. I spent mine trying to understand it.